Hello, and welcome to Off the Shelf Reviews playthrough of Alien Isolation, playing on the Xbox One. I'm Gary. Okay, let's get started. Play game. Alien Isolation. Start game. Head tracking. We're going to turn head tracking off right now. Play the game with noise detection. I'm going to turn noise detection off. You know, basically, head detection is for when you're hiding in a corner and you want to peer out, see if the alien's there. You have to, with the Kinect motion sensor, you kind of have to peer around using your head and your body. I'm going to turn that off because I'm going to be moving around anyway. And I'm turning noise detection off because if the alien's nearby and I'm sat here just talking away and talking away, the alien will be like, I can see you, I can hear you, I don't know who you're talking to, but... and I'll be dead. So, noise detection off. Okay. Nightmare. The ultimate test of survival. I'm going to pass on Nightmare for now, for entertainment purposes. Otherwise, you're going to see me die over and over and over and over again. And that's... I don't want that. Hard. The recommended way to experience the game. Challenging and terrifying. Medium. Still a challenge, but one you may survive. Now, I'm just gonna take medium. I do like to play my games on the hardest settings eventually, but playing on medium, that's just gonna be the way to go. Okay, adjust the slider until the Seegson logo is barely visible against the black background. So, I'm gonna put it all the way up, and I can hardly see it. I don't know if you can on the playback. I can hardly see it. I'm going to stop talking during the cutscenes so that you can still get a feel for the story, and I'll just recap it afterwards. I love the old CCTV camera style security around the ship in the loading screens. Sega, who are clutching the Alien franchise games in the palm of their hands.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo.
It's Ripley.
Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead.
Oh, we saw what happened to Captain Dallas last part.
Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up.
57 years.
This is Ripley. Last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
Signing off, Ripley. Love the music. It's tense already. So, the game story picks up in between the events of Alien and Aliens.
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company.
We trust him then, right?
It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda.
Get out of here. We found her and then just left her floating on for another 30 odd years.
The Anisadora has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Oh, okay.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
Amanda's looking good.
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible.
Yeah, of course.
Sevastopol's a supply depot.
I don't think it's the flight recorder they're necessarily after.
Permanent freeport.
I know what it is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing.
Work for Weyland-Yutani? Are you fucking nuts?
Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing.
Want answers?
You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrance if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
Or maybe your worst nightmare. It's a nice setup. It kind of reminds me of Ripley and Aliens, just wanting to go back, just closure, finish what started it. And of course, this game or this story wouldn't even be possible without the director's cut of Aliens, where we find out that Ripley even had a daughter, who the company tells her passed away as an old, sweet old lady, with that picture we see. Oh, panty shot. I do love these cryo tubes. They're so retro. Brown leather. Ripley, please sign in. I just love these retro computers. Just feels like somebody's hooked up 3 Amiga systems together with a Commodore. Ah, the music. It just brings you back. It just, those few notes instantly. They just bring you into the world of Alien, where everything's currently okay. Get dressed. I'm just gonna search around other people's locker rooms for goodies. Empty. You emptied it. Oh, the light's just powering up. Personal storage. Where's mine? I'm still barefoot. Yep. Ah. Refreshing. And it's just a walkout. Okay, let's the crew roster. Verlaine, Connor, Samuels, Taylor, and Ripley. And now I can get dressed. That's how you should start every game. Getting dressed. Oh, can hear my squeaky trainers already. And yeah, here we are with the save game. Make an emergency phone call, insert the key card, push a couple of buttons, spin a few dials, and we can save game. Okay. Anything in here? Let's search what's going on here. We've got an injector and some scrap, and nothing in here. Is that I left the shower running. Ah, don't worry about it. Wow, now this is as retro as you get for checking emails. So it looks like I got a friend called Blaine. Looks like I'm on my way to Sevastopol, which is a shithole. But yeah, Weyland-Yutani pay well. Ha ha ha. You know, it's no wonder the Weyland-Yutani Corporation went out of business by Alien Resurrection. The kind of business practices they're in. Wouldn't surprise me if they're allied with Umbrella Pharmaceuticals. Okay. Badasses. Love those suits. Okay, this Torrance has a strange feel to it. Almost reminds me of the Nostromo. Very similar layout.
Ah, Ripley.
Yes.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the
Is an
Torrance
android.
facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep.
M-class.
I didn't know it was an M-class.
Close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been...
I was the last one up.
Haven't seen her. I'll go check on her.
Okay, Samuels, I'll go check on Taylor. This is the other corporate personnel, I believe. Oh, getting jumpy already, and it's just the lights coming on. It's all that fizzing electrical current going in through the ship. Aha. Taylor, I presume?
Taylor, good morning.
Ripley, it's certainly not good. I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry. I feel like death.
Woke up on the wrong side of your cryo tube.
Hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive. Realize your mother has been missing for 15 years and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels?
Mm-hmm.
He's probably been up for hours.
Yep, that's all fine, Taylor, but I'm just a bit more frustrated with the lack of
Approaching Sevastopol station.
Looks like we're up.
I didn't even get time to eat the plain old breakfast. Alright, where are we going? Briefing. I'm just gonna follow Taylor, I don't know where I'm going. Oh, found the bridge. I knew that. Waiting for Samuels, I presume. Watch your head, Samuels. Damn. Hey, hey, hey.
Had a restful journey.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-class captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
I can appreciate that.
We're approaching Sevastopol station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their briefing documents?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
I'll do that. All that old clicking noises. Take the briefing file. Looks cool.
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol station.
Is that damage?
Looks like damage.
Punch up 74. Tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't make anything out.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is the commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over.
This is Waits, Colonial Marshal, Sevastopol Station. Serious situation.
Hello, Marshal?
I heard serious situation and
Marshal,
should probably
this is
just
the
wait them
Torrens.
out.
Say again?
They're in lockdown. I heard that much.
The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
I'm sure Samuels has got his own embedded radio transmitter, if he's an android.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you.
Goddamn pen pusher. Ooh. I don't like those emergency noises.
Depressurizing. Fuck.
I don't ever want to be depressurized either.
You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
Wow, this looks amazing.
What happened here?
I could tell you.
You're doing good, Tim.
Oh!
Just keep moving.
Ah, it's gravity all over again.
Hold on.
That's gonna hurt. We've lost half the crew already. Goodbye, Taylor. Goodbye, Samuels. I hate to say it, but a similar kind of thing happened at the beginning of Aliens Colonial Marines. Going across the umbilical cord between the two ships. One of them has a chest burster and blows them up. Working Joes are rudimentary androids, but it doesn't mean they're harmless. More about them later. Aiming a weapon at someone will be taken as an aggressive act, and confrontation can escalate very quickly. That's good advice. Map terminals will add unexplored locations to your in-game map. Gonna need those. Okay. So now we are on board the Sevastopol station, which was apparently already a shithole before its lockdown. Okay. Still loading off the tape decks. And I hate those noises. Heavy breathing, sirens. Flashing lights. Need to get repressurized. Take this heavy suit off. Feel like Isaac from Dead Space right now. Find help. That's the new objective. Let's take off this heavy suit. Better. Okay. Where are we going? What's the controls again? I'm gonna go this way. There's lights. Ideal. So, this place doesn't seem too bad. Use registration points to manually save your progress. They will warn you if enemies are nearby. There's obviously no enemies nearby, so insert the key card, press a few buttons, pick up the receiver, save the game. Okay, let's carry on. Which way do we go? Let's have a look around here. Okay. That didn't sound good.
Oh.
This place is venting a lot. What?
Sevastopol stability compromised. Proceed to the nearest marshal checkpoint and stand by while orbital stabilizers realign.
Orbital stabilizers. Oh, this thing's orbiting very closely to a... Whoa! The station's orbiting very close to a planet right now. That'll be bad. I have a strange feeling. I mean, I'm not sure what planet they're over right now, but it has a similar coloration to a particular planet that we're, as fans, all familiar with. Crawling around dark air vents already. Didn't take long. 20 minutes. Okay. Well, we gotta move out of this area. This is not a safe place to be. Employee lounge. Okay. Let's sort of barricaded off. Okay. Got a sensor. And let's check some emails. Folder corrupted. Nope. Shared folder. Decommissioning. Sevastopol's gonna be closing down. It's official. Everyone, yep. The suits, yep. Skeleton crews. We'll be getting a few outside contractors. Decommission does not mean lucky dip. Yep. So the place was closing down anyway. Now it's definitely gonna get closed down. Now it feels like the Poseidon adventure. Oh, Christ! Go! Not good. I thought that was me, but it was automatic. Taking damage to my health bar already. Okay. Get it together, Ripley.
Damn. This'll help.
It's a flare. Hold B. Choose the flare. There we go. X to activate it. Did that help? We've got some visibility now. Okay. I love the effect of the flare light. Sorry about that, guys. My controller, my batteries in my controller died. If I needed anything more terrifying in experience. I think I got spun around then when the controller died. But, you always know, Working Joe. Someone knew. Someone knew. Conspiracies. Keep moving. I will do. Gonna collect some scrap. I'm an engineer, just like Isaac from Dead Space. I can assemble things, build things, use things to help me try and survive this. Okay, let's get my bearings. Collect some more scrap. We'll turn the radio off. I don't want to make any noise. Any extra noise. Okay.
Hello? Anyone here?
Let's just keep it quiet, Ripley. So, I guess we have a replica model of the Sevastopol station that we are now on board. And I have no idea which part of the ship that I've just gone into. I should probably have been paying attention. Employees only. Passcode required. Okay. Let's see what we can see. Forgotten. Fuck you. Trusts no one. Keep away, keep out. This life for rent. Tomorrow, no together. Future. Things look like they went bad here, but at least it looked like they had time to write about it on the walls. Alright, let's get the power running. Charge it up a second time. Charge it up a third time. Hit the button. Yeah. I can hear the generators powering up now. Okay, let's access the terminal. Moved our stash. Oh, look at that. I've hidden it in one of the storerooms. The code is 0340. Remember that. 0340. Oh.
Harris, Turner, get back here now. We have a track somewhere in engineering. Lock the terminal down, kill the power, and don't forget your reports. Make them thorough. We're gonna need our paperwork to be bulletproof when this shit's over. Wait's up.
Wait, sounding like a cover-up there. I'll quickly make a save, just to be sure. Okay. What's that? Update the map. Okay, so now I can see what I can see. It looks like there's some extra stuff around here, according to the map. Was it through there? I don't want to go through that way just yet. Let's see if that code works. 0, 3, 4, 0. And we're in. Got some scrap. Oh, got a medkit blueprint. Some more scrap. Some more scrap. Okay, let's have a look at building med packs. So press so you gotta hold B, then select it with the left joystick to med pack, then press left bumper to build it, and now it needs an SCJ injector, which I've got one of those. It needs a compound B, which I've got one of those, but now it also needs a bonding agent. I need bonding agents. Okay. Well, we're better. Oh, looks. I see those little green lights, and that tells me there's loot to be found. And I found a bonding agent. So down to med pack, press left bumper to build, and build the bonding agent. Now press left bumper again to craft the item. Item constructed. I now have a health pack. Which I don't think I need to use just yet. It's taken a little bit of damage, but should be okay to carry on. Let's just check the map screen again. So I'm not really sure what all those symbols are. I think one is terminal, one's a save point, and it looks like in that room up there is a box. I think that box is loot of some kind. Now, is it? I think so. I seem to have gone past it, so it's here somewhere. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably not the best player of Alien Isolation in the whole world, but I can't find it, so I'm going to carry on. Okay, let's duck underneath. Can you hear that? It doesn't sound good. It sounds like the ship's being crushed under pressure. It is deserted. I mean, they said it was going to be a skeleton crew and they were closing the place down, so I guess things just went to shit before things really went to shit. Okay. Let's have a look around down here. The door's locked, so let's go up and around. This was a spaceflight terminal, so you'd expect it to still have something, some people around. Whoa!
The turrets.
Doing a flyby. Hey, Captain. I made it.
I'm right here. Verlaine.
Contact the torrents. I tried shouting, but all that did was activate the shutters. Where are we going now? Now the lights are off. Some heavy noises. Restore the power. I think I would be panicking quite a lot right now if I was on board this station. Okay. Keep it together, Ripley. Let's activate the generator. Power it up. Power it up again. One more time. Okay. We have some power. Now we can play Run Around Rex. Or not. You've got to tune in the arcade machines. It's terrible. I can't even find the right channel. shouldn't have to. It should just be one channel. Keep hearing all these noises. I'm getting tense. I have not. I've heard voices and dramatic things have happened, but there's been no sign of the titular creature. Okay, but we are reaching time, so we shall listen to this.
After numerous demands, Marshal Waits finally called a public meeting to address the rumors that have been circulating on Sevastopol. But instead of the answers we wanted, he continued to be evasive, and after only a few minutes, he and his team were pelted by projectiles from an angry crowd. A gun was fired, there was panic, and now Waits and what's left of his team are forcibly ejecting us from the terminal. Feels like we're on our own now.
Things really did go quite badly here then, evidently. Pulling the plug. Zoe, I'm sorry, but you won't need to come in next week, because you know there've been stores in trouble. No one's coming to Sevastopol anymore. Sevastopol's finished. Time to move on. Colonial Marshals are investigating problems on station and will update accordingly from the Office of Marshal Waits. Okay, it's the same dude we heard just now. What is Apollo? Apollo is the central AI that monitors and provides guidance for all the Sikhs and working Joes on Sevastopol. Apollo also oversees all communications on the station, so wherever you are, you know you're in safe hands. Seegson, tomorrow, together. Androids. Can't be trusted. Okay, so we're going to save game here, and this will be the end of part 2 of an Alien Isolation playthrough. And as soon as I record more videos, I will upload them as soon as they are ready. Until then, we've got more film reviews on Thursdays, retro games on Fridays, and the Thing playthroughs on Saturdays. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.